Hello and welcome. In this video we're going to show you a behind the scenes of Meet the Fleet. So this will be your opportunity to see all the locos that we run around the layout here at Old Oak Bridge. I thought this was a good time to show you some of the detailing that I've added to my locos, because I get asked a lot of questions what some of the things are and why I've done them. So this might answer a few of your questions. So this is only for my diesels and the electrics. This won't be the steamers. The steamers is actually on another video called the Steam Gala, so do check that out. So we'll fade down and we'll go to our HST that's ready and waiting to be shown. I thought it was time to show you some of the fleet that run on the layout. So I'll start ahead with my Intercity 125. As you can see, this is the 125 and it is the Hornby version. These are the version with the see-through grills and the detailing on the top and the double smokestack shield at the top there. These were more prototypical for the western region as opposed to the northern. They didn't have the smoke deflectors, so this is why I actually went through this current model. I searched high and low to actually get this, and I was lucky enough to find one model shop that actually still had it in stock. And since I've had it, I've love it to bits, and it runs a dream. So one of the most expensive locos I bought, but by far the most treasured, the Intercity 125, and this is the number on the side there is the W43032, and the other one's is W43033. So that's the power car, and this one is the dummy. They've got opening doors. The doors actually open on them. Which I don't sort of play with because they look very fragile. So that's my HST, and it certainly is great running around the layout. The only thing I had to do was to respray my coaches, so I had to do a darker colour on the coaches here, which is on one of my videos, because for some reason it's not the normal blue that most other diesel blue that BR seem to have. That Hornby originally done on their first set of Intercities. So this seems to be a very different kind of blue, but it's not a problem because I think that is now on the newer coaches, but me having the older stock, so I had to sort of colour code that in, but I'm really happy with it anyway. So that's our 125. This is a 4CEP class 411, and I love these. These are really cool as well. These are Bachmann models, so it's this one. It's actually a 4-car set, so that's the front and that's the back. So yeah, really like these. Very nice, very smooth runners, and they have lighting inside and at both ends, and very detailed all the way throughout, so I'm very happy with these. So that's our class 411s. This is my class 423. This is a Hornby model, again super detailing, a nice little runner. It does have its issues though. One of the lights on one of the carriages is completely stopped, so for some reason it's not working through the it is when you reverse it but not when you go the other way, so something I need to look at. But I bought this second hand from another model shop as a pre-owned, but I'm still very happy with it. It runs really nicely. Yeah, that's lost my thought there. So yeah, it's really cool, a nice little runner. So that's my Hornby 423. This is my class 416. This is BR Blue, and as you can see, It's a double commuter, and it's got all the detailing, little handles on the doors. It's got smoking signs. It has all the detailing it should have, and it's absolutely fantastic. Real smooth runner. Has a Bachmann chip in it, like most of my locos. Has a little black triangle on the end. A lot of people ask me what that's for. I do believe that's to signify that the guard is this end of the train, so the station staff can see where the guard is. I've also adopted that same technique on my 419s. This is a class 419 MLV, and this is actually the same train. I've got two of these in this livery, and you can see I put one, I've got the black triangle on, and one I haven't. And again, that just, it makes it look like that the guard is this end of the train, but actually for me, when I'm running it, I can see that this end is the loco for when I'm programming the decoder. This is actually 99, and this one would be 09. So it signifies a difference in decoders to me when I'm running the trains, so I don't crash or can't find which train is running where. I have another one. This one is in BR blue, and it's very nice. I'll just move these back a little bit. Again, it's exactly the same as the other one, but I use this for my luggage, parcels and luggage service in the little parcel depot, like I do with these ones, but I normally put carriages on these and run them around because they look quite cool. So I've got three of them. That's my 419s, and this is my 416. So I'll show you our Class 37s. This is one of my most favourite Class 37s, and this is what I actually purchased on eBay, and I had it all weathered up for me. And it's absolutely brilliant, brilliant smooth runner. It has the frosted grills on this one, so I do like the difference on this one, and it's got the etched sign on the side and a little etched sign on here. So this is the 37239, and it's a Bachmann Class 37, and you'll see this featured on many of my photos around the layout. So it's a real cool one. Another one I purchased, this was my 37506, again a Bachmann Class 37. It's in a rail freight grey with a red stripe. I've noticed some of these are different colour greys, and I can't understand if there really was a slight difference in real life colours, or the actual colour were wrong on the mouldings of when they created the models. So that may be something that someone could put me right to. I won't change in them because I love the detail they're actually incorporated into these models. So again, it's a Bachmann. They run on Bachmann chips. They're really smooth trains. I do like them. Another Bachmann Class 37. This is my 37678. I won this one on eBay. This was actually a bit poorly. I think I paid about £38 for this one. It had no buffer. It had a buffer missing, and one of the lights, one end was absolutely trashed. So I bid on it, and I think I won it for 30 odd quid, as I say, and a bit of postage on top. And I then ordered some spare parts, replenished and put the buffers back in, which you can't even see which buffer. I don't even know which buffer it was now, but you can buy the Bachmann buffers. And then I just soldered the light, which now works when I reverse it. So that was a good fix, actually saved me a fortune, and I just sort of weathered it up a little bit, add a little bit of dirt to it. This is a bit of fun, really. So that's that one. This is one of my newer purchases. This is my Class 37041. I'll move these ones out of the way for a second. Now this one is a double head code. This is an older style, so it has the lights at the end there. I hadn't got any in this style, so it was obviously something I wanted to incorporate. I do love Class 37. This is in BR blue. I wanted a few more of these, but this is the only one in this kind of blue. Again, this one I got from patterns, I think, just recently, and it is a real cool loco, nice and smooth. Do like that one. Another little this is another one that I purchased a little while ago. This is the David Lloyd George 37428, and this is a Vitrains loco. Again, it's quite a smooth runner. The only thing, it's got lots of little detail, the little horns and things, and the grills, they're all very flimsy. These horns do tend to fly off, so I don't like moving this one much, but I do like the style. The only thing I don't like is the yellow. It's as you can see, yellow is a different colour. I don't know why they went for that, but then when you look at some of the other, they all seem to have a different colour yellow. That's my only gripe with some of these trains. They do have a difference in colouring. So that's my Class 37s, and I absolutely love the Class 37s to bits. Absolute marvels around the layout, and they're good pulling power for pulling and moving stock around. You can actually see all the difference in the yellows. That's bizarre, isn't it? But there we go. That's the Class 37s. This is my Hornby Class 47. This has got a sound, says TTS sound. This is quite fun, makes all the sounds and it drives around. It is a little bit noisy, but it is good fun for what you pay for it. It is a great fun. I bought this and then I bought the body differently and changed it over. So I got this, actually won the body for, I think I paid an extra 10 quid to win that. So that's something I've added to it. So that's my Class 47. This is a Class 50. That's a Hornby. This one is a Lima. This is quite an old train. Haven't got many Class 50s. Didn't want to get rid of it. Don't use it that much, but it is quite a smooth runner realistically for its age. So it's not done too bad. But I do like a Class 50, and I just wanted to keep it, so I haven't got rid of it. So that's another one that actually runs on the layout. So that's our Class 50. 50043, and then our Class 47, which is 47401. So that's that one. These are our shunters. This is a Class 20. You've seen this one in a few videos. And rail freight grey red stripe. I love this one, Bachmann model, very smooth, very smooth, amazing power. This is really good for pulling my carriages up the slope from the yard underneath my storage area. This is my Class 08, a Hornby. A little bit disappointed with this one. I've just ordered a Bachmann one, so that will replace this one. This is just very jiggly jobbly, I don't know, they have these funny little wheels on it, and it seems to dance up and down as it's driving. I don't like it. It drives me mad, to be honest. So I shall replace that as a new one is on its way. But I'll probably just take the motor out and have that as a derelict one. So may do something with that. Don't know yet. This is a little Hornby Railroad Series shunter. I think we got this free at a model show, and we sprayed it up. This was actually red, if you remember one of my videos. We've resprayed it, and it's a great little engine actually. I'm quite proud of how it performs, and a little respray certainly looks the fitting part as a little shunter. They had some like this in Stamford, the other side of London, so that's why I did it like this. So that is our diesel locos. That's the shunters. I have two more that I'll just show you. These are my MPVs, and I have two sets of these. This one is in rail track and this one is in network rail. I got this purely because it was a blowout deal, good price, and they look fantastic running around the layout. Something I didn't realise, that they are actually both set up slightly different. This one has a little ladder bit there and the other one this side doesn't. It's slightly different. So there is a difference between two, but I've actually can change the modules from this one onto that one, have squarer ones on this, and so I can actually change them all around to how I like them, and they do look completely different. So that's my MPVs, absolutely fun. These are Bachmann models. They all light up on the front lights, front and reverse. Super highly detailed, and certainly a lot of fun to run around. They're not part of my layout because my layout was themed on BR, sort of 80s, 90s, around that era. But I do like some modern locos, and these were just on the turn of 2000. Hence why I sort of just sneaked them in the back end of my layout. And they're just good fun running around. Most of the locos I run are themed from the 70s up to 2000. I don't like to go any further than that because I just prefer the older style BR and locos and trains that are out there. So that's our MPVs. These are class 66s. I'll start with this one. This is a Bachmann class 66. This is my most recent purchase. A little bit shaky. I think it's got a lot of oil on the wheels, so I have to really clean it out. But once it gets going, it's quite good. Very strong loco. The only thing is these are just on the limit of going around my track. So this is the biggest loco I think I'll ever put on the track. This is actually a Lima version, and there is a complete difference in detailing. I bought this many years ago with my dad at a model show, and it seemed to take quite a pride on the layout. This is a Lima, as I say, and this one's Bachmann, and I just certainly like the detailing of the Lima, of the Bachmann. It's so more superior, so that's why I sort of upgraded to that one and didn't go for the rail freight one. I know these are more modern. These are on the cusp of 2000 onwards, and it just about fits in my era of my layout. The end date's my layout, and I just like them, and that's as far as I go with that. So really that is a roundup of all our locos that we've done, like a Meet the Fleet. Hope you've enjoyed seeing what we've got, and hopefully we'll get some more running round, and you'll get to see them in action throughout different videos. So that wraps us up of the end of our Meet the Fleet. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video and probably got some inspiration of some of the models that you've seen today, and maybe something that you could add to your layout. Just like to say a massive thank you to all my subscribers and everyone that follows this channel. Without your continued support, I wouldn't be able to put my passion into building this, making it and filming it and doing the videos. So again, big thank you. Don't forget to check out our next video. I'm not going to tell you what it is, that's to be a spoiler alert, so I won't tell you. But don't forget to check it out, like many other videos that I have on my channel. Till next time, look after yourselves, happy modelling, and I'll catch you on the back of the next video. Cheerio guys.